Hey traders, today we're looking into a new scalping strategy. This time it's on a 1 minute chart on BTC USDT. I always trade there. We are using the MACD but only the histogram. So if you want to add the MACD, just go to indicators, search for MACD. Then it's going to be the moving average convergence divergence. If you add that one, it's going to look a bit different than this one. So what I did is that I changed the time frame instead of the chart to 5 minutes, and I disabled the MACD and the signal line because we are not using them, we are only using the histogram. And I made the colors just green and red, that's it, because we're only looking for highs and lows on the MACD. So I think this looks pretty clean to trade like this. So what we want to do is we are looking for the highs and the lows on the MACD. This one is a high, a low. This one is a high, but this one is higher after. So this one will get disabled after, and we'll be able to draw in this high. So I remove this one. Oh, wrong button. So from this low, we are gonna draw a line. It's gonna be a horizontal ray, or you can just draw in a horizontal line, but I want a horizontal ray. That's going to be Alt J. So if I draw it right there, that's going to be our support, and our resistance is going to be right there. So this is our trading zone right now. After there's a new red bars on the histogram, we will draw in our new low, and that is going to be here. So this one will be disbanded and this one will move towards here, and that's where we are trading for our next trade. But first we are trading in this zone until the next histogram comes up. So I'll set the replay mode towards here. So this is could be a real-time scenario. We've updated our lows and highs on the support and resistance. The candle's right there on the highest one, so that's why the ray is a bit lower there. And we are looking for short and long positions. So when the price will touch the resistance again, we will take a short position until the middle of these two lines. And we do a 1.1 risk reward like that, and vice versa for a long position. We'll do that on the support there. And you can already just set the order in BYBIT or whatever you want to use. We prefer BYBIT. If you want to use BYBIT, use our code, it's down in the description below. So if the price touches the resistance line, we get in immediately because we set a limit order. And a nice thing of that is that the limit order is pretty cheap instead of the market order. And if it touches this support line, we will take a long position. So if you play forward, we would have jumped right in soon. We will have jumped right in there. And what did the price do? It always wants to go back to the center of the last, not always, but it likes to go there. Let's say it more clearly. Because there's always sellers and buyers going on, and the price will probably go back to the center of our last support and resistance. So that is where we take a short position when it's there, and we take a long position when it's there. So this is one example of the trade. If you go forward, you can see that there is a new low made. So what we do, let's remove this and this line. We move our ray towards the point of the last swing low. So right now the new trading zone is going to be in between these two lines. So what is the price going to do? It hit here, so we would have taken a short position right there until the center, right there. There's a reward of 1 like that, and it hit again. In the middle, that is where I take the profit because it's an indecisive momentum right there in the middle, because you're not sure enough if it's going all the way back down there. So that's why I take my profit right in the center. Please do not use this strategy when you are in a big trend like here. This would not work. How can you see that you are in a big trend when you're always making higher highs and higher lows? You know you are in an uptrend, and then you have to use a other strategy. You please only just trade when there is not really a momentum going on and you're just going sideways. So this strategy is only for accumulating. So right here, this is nice to trade. This was a nice one. Right here you could have traded. So there are a lot of momentums where you can trade. But if it goes down like that, like here, please use another strategy. It's better. Like the Fu Manchu, what I've shown a few times before. But if the price is doing nothing, it's just boring, use this strategy and it will gain you a lot of profit. So yeah, this is basically it. We could have taken 2 entries right there. Let's see what the price does. I literally have no idea. So what you can see here right now, it went to the resistance line there, and it got back again. So we could have taken another entry if you have some belief in this strategy. And we can see that we made a new higher high. I think this one is a bit higher. So for the next momentums, we can set our ray right there and we can keep on trading. So what did the price do? It almost touched the bottom. And you can see here that we have a new low. So we will move this support line ray to the new low of the MACD. So if we jump back just a little bit, and as you can see right here is where you know that it made a new low. So from now on you can take short positions when it touches this line. Unfortunately, it just didn't hit there. That's always so you would have jumped in right here, and you would go around 0.3 to 0.3. Now it's going to be interesting. It goes up and it goes up again. So what I see here, this is the moment where I would have gotten out of my trade, because I always check for patterns in trading, and I see a clear double top right there and there. So this is a double top. And what does it mean? That if the neckline breaks off a double top, so that is literally my support line, that it would go down insanely. So I would have jumped out right here and just take a bit of loss. But for me, it's just telling me get out of the trade. You are in the wrong direction. So this is where I would have jumped out. And please, also for your own trading, learn these patterns. It's really good for your win percentage, that if you notice that you get way more profit. So yeah, I would have jumped out right there. I don't know what the price. Yeah, I'm not telling you that I would have gone short there, but this is just for a big signal for me that, hey, the trade is going against you. Just get out. But yeah, soon I will be live trading this strategy like I did with the Fu Manchu. I really like the strategy. Got this strategy from someone else. I'll show you his YouTube clip right now and his channel. So it could backtest this 100 times, but that will take me a while. But I'm really hyped about this strategy. I really like the idea about it. Of the guy who I got the strategy from, he used the normal time frame, but he used it on Forex, and I prefer to have the 5 minute time frame here on Bitcoin. So that's yeah, I changed that to have more profit for myself. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe and to like it. If you want to trade like us on BYBIT, there's a link down in the description below. We would appreciate it if you use our code. You can get up to $600 in bonus. And that's going to be it for today. I hope it's all clear for you. Just leave something in the comments if you don't understand it. I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. And I'll hope to see you in the next one. Cheers.